I honestly cannot believe it is time to film for our April reset. Like, how are we in April? This is crazy, but let's get on with our digital reset ready for April. Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a slightly shorter video because last month I did a longer reset of like resetting the space and resetting my books and stuff like that, but this month I genuinely don't have a lot that I need to reset. This month ends on a Tuesday, and so I'm filming this literally the Monday that I think is the week that you're going to see this. This is the last month of the video I need to film for this month, and this month has been a very rocky month for me. I have had a couple of bouts of illness, which has resulted in a lot of knocks to my workout and my steps. I have also managed to get myself a boyfriend, which I am so happy. We are really happy and we've been seeing each other for a little while now, so that's kind of like escalated a little bit, and so we went away for a weekend together with my best friend and her boyfriend. And yeah, so I think in the couple of videos coming up it might say the guy that I'm dating, because as you know I backdate a lot of backfilm a lot of videos, but this month's just been really crazy busy. And so in terms of reset and digital and goals and books and stuff like that, you will see I have not done the best this month. But you know, we win some, we lose some, and this month unfortunately we haven't won. But let's get into our digital reset and just look at resetting the day, or resetting ready for the new month. Okay, so as you can see I've got my March month up. Let's have a look at our goals. So we have done 4 hip stretches a week. I've got 1 more hip stretch left to do, technically not in the week, but last week I was ill again, and so I've kind of bypassed it to this week along with my last run of the month. So that will be done. They will be done tomorrow, so they will be done by the end of the month, and I have been doing them. I have found that 4th hip stretch to be quite a challenge to get in, and I've also been finding my hips and are feeling a little bit sore, so I don't know what that's going to look like next month. I might maybe change it up to something different, but I'll have a think about that. I have split my workouts into focus groups and I am continuing to do that and love that, so that's really fun. I personally have baked cupcakes, and I haven't researched into solar holidays to create a budget. I had a brief look earlier, and I will probably, I know that there's a March goals video coming out, and in there it does say that I'm gonna have a look, and I had a brief look earlier. You will see a clip of that, but as you found out now, I've got a boyfriend, and so I think I'm gonna change my yearly goal, and I think actually let's do it together. I think I'm gonna change my yearly goal to go on 1 non-family holiday because of money, and I'm gonna put a non-family holiday because of money and just everything going on with wanting to find a new job, wanting to move out. I don't think financially I can feasibly take myself on 2 separate holidays alongside my family holiday. So I think for me it's going to be better just to have a look at like holidays potentially with him. We said about maybe going away for his birthday and stuff, so I'm going to take that one off, because although I haven't fully created a budget, I have started to look into it, and it's not been the best effort, but it has been done somewhat. I managed to pay back the money I owed for my car, and I also managed to pay back the complete amount of my overdraft, not just the £200, so that's obviously really exciting. And I have been editing at least 1 video a week, so all of those goals are a-okay and really good. Media is where we start slacking. So I haven't watched Inside America's Next Top Model. I haven't finished Night Agent. I think I've watched 2 episodes, and I haven't watched Blonde. I have, however, watched the whole of the Hunger Games first trilogy for films. So I have watched a lot of films this month, but I haven't watched the ones that I've written on there. So that's obviously sad, but I'm not beating myself up about it, and I will probably just move those on to next month. I then won't go through the books because obviously this is a month in advance. My budget, as you can see, I've done well this month. I have unfortunately updated my rent due to £300, but I also owe £115 for the car for Spain, but other than that everything else is paid off. So I'm hoping next month I can kind of do a £200 payment to my parents and then get the rest in May. Next month unfortunately we have 2 weeks unpaid because of the schools being on holiday, so that's obviously not ideal, but I'm looking into new jobs as well, so that's hopefully gonna go well. Filming, I am filming the April reset now. and I am literally just about to finish off the March goals, and I'm trying to get the last audiobook listened to within the next 24 hours to get that done. And fitness, it is all complete. There has been a few times this month which I've gone to the gym with my boyfriend. He loves going to the gym. He trains quite heavily, so I've done some like legs or upper days with him at the gym and enjoyed that instead. So I've obviously substituted that out because I don't want to add an extra workout in and stress my body out, especially where I've not been very well. So as you can see, like I said, I am 1 run out from the month and 1 stretch. This second run, I will be completing 2 runs this week, but it will just look slightly different. That is all. So like I said, March wasn't the greatest, but it also hasn't been the most horrific. So moving on to April. Our goals for April, our fitness goals are going to be, I genuinely do not know, because I have been doing really well with my fitness. I have dropped off a little bit, but I might put on here at least 1 morning workout, purely for the fact that my sleep schedule's dropped off completely. So if I'm kind of committing to one morning workout a week. Personal, I want to do 1 Easter baking. I haven't fully decided what Easter baking I want to do, but I do want to bake something for Easter. And again, I don't want a lot of goals this month. I've got quite a bit of time off, but I'm finding that having the 8 goals a month, I'm finding it a little bit overwhelming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and strip it back this month and not over burn out, and I actually allow myself to have a couple of weeks like fully off and relaxed and read. Finance, I want to make a £200 payment to mum and dad to take off obviously the £415 debt that I've got from them. Then content wise, I want to get up to date on Goodreads reviews, and I also want to reply to comments on YouTube within I'm going to put 48 hours because 24 hours might be a little bit of a stretch, but basically I just need to get those 2 bits like up and done. And I think those are like really good goals for me this month. Like I say, there's not a lot on there, but I'm feeling a little bit life burnt out. And so with that, I'm going to kind of have a bit more of a low-key month. I've got a couple of weeks off coming up, so I'm just going to try and use that time to get back into reading and get back into the right swing of things. So then my media, obviously I'm going to put Night Agent on here. I'm also going to put, I also watched Love is Blind this month as well. What did I have last month? I'm going to put Inside America's Next Top Model. I think as well, I'm going to keep it as just 1 for the walking pad, purely for the fact that because I am going out for walks a lot more now with the weather changing, that I was finding it was really difficult to stick to just using the walking pad for certain things. Films wise, I'm going to have Blonde and I'm going to have the Harry Styles documentary as well, because they're the 2 that I need to do. TV shows wise, is there anything else on my media tracker that I want to focus on? Maybe the Love Con Revenge as just something extra to focus on. Let me just tick that in. Okay, and then books wise, I will obviously put them in, but not so that you can see it. My goal is £200 to mum and dad, and I don't have like a saving goal or anything. It's literally just going to be a focus on the £200. And due, I've got the Spain car at 115 and rent at £300 obviously so far. This next month is going to look a little bit different because obviously I'm going to have 2 weeks where I don't get paid, so that should hopefully mean that I can then catch up on rent payments and then get ahead a bit more. So then filming wise, I haven't actually decided my videos for next month, but when I do, I will put them in there and have them all ready to go. If you've not seen this before, it's just a not started, in progress and done. It just means that I'm tracking the videos as well. I know I have my content planner, but that's like really split up. This is just the filming side of it because I want to make sure all videos are filmed prior to the month. Whether they're edited or not is different. And then workout tracker, I'm going to create a new workout tracker, and as you can see, I've got my runs in there as well. So I think again, I'm going to just go back down to the 3 stretches a month with the hip stretches because it's not a priority for me. My priority is to do one morning workout. That actually for me to go back down to 3, I found that was really manageable. I've struggled with 4, so if I can get a 4th one in, then I will do, but if not, then I'm not going to stress. So I'm going to go and do my workout tracker and everything, and then I will get back to you when I've got a bit more of an update, and I'll show you the mood board and the workout tracker. Okay, so as you would have seen clips of me collecting the workout and bits for my mood board. So my workout this month, I'm going to do legs, which is pulse squats, alternating step back lunges, wide stance squat hold, glute bridge walkouts and calf raises. Then for upper, it's going to be Arnold press, front raise, lateral raise, bicep curls and dumbbell press. And then for core, it's going to be dead bugs, lower leg lowers, toe reaches, glute bridge hold, seated twists. And then I have also created my mood board, which I'll put in a picture here. As you can see, it's quite simple this month. It's lots of like bacon-y bits on there. You've got lots of like bits about rent and comments, and then there's also a lot of quotes and bits and pieces on there as well, just to motivate myself. It's nothing major because obviously I don't have that many goals set for this month, but it is everything that needs to be on there to create a good mood board. So with that being said, I believe the April reset is done. I'm feeling happy. I did add in my books and everything on there whilst obviously off camera, so you guys didn't see. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment down below what sections of this video you would like to add in and see. Obviously I know it's really hard because I don't show you the bookish side of it, but I'm more than happy to, maybe if you wanted to have a separate one, like how I set up my digital space and my life for book content each month, then I'm happy to do that. Obviously that would just have to be a separate video because it would have to come out like the month later, but let me know and I will speak to you guys next time. Goodbye.